How's everybody doing? We're going to go over a project we've been working on this week, a 2003 XR70. Before we go over the project though, I was going to show you what a shop monkey is. Come on over here, we've got a shop monkey today. This is our shop monkey. Everybody's got to have a shop monkey. Anyway, back to the bike. This bike came in this week. It had two major issues. One, the frame was broken, and it was running poorly. We started with the frame. It was cracked right here and on the swing arm right here. We disassembled the exhaust, the shock guard. Whoops. We put new welds in here and here. Not the prettiest welds, but they work. Then we had to go to the running issue. We'll come around to the other side of the motorcycle and I'll go over what we found. We had various things causing the running issues. It's surprised it ran at all. Number one, as you can see, this is all busted. Somebody's thrown the chain, broke the cover, and of all things, the ignition pickup was bent way out. We had to rebend this to get it back into place to have the proper air gap right here. Number two, we had carburation issues. Somebody had put blue silicone around this O-ring that fits here instead of a new O-ring. And we had silicone residue floating in the carb, which had gotten into the main jet and the pilot jet. We cleaned the jets, replaced the O-ring, and also went ahead while we were at it and replaced the pilot jet, because after cleaning it looked like it had been ringed out, which would cause you too much of a rich running condition. Another O-ring we replaced was the front spacer right here. There's no ring there. It gets more heat from the intake manifold, and we had a bad seal there. So we replaced this O-ring as well. While we're at it, we had tight intake valve. How we found that? In the air box, full of dirt, filthy air filter. Number two on that was, this is not a vent, this is a drain. It didn't have anything in it, which means it could suck dirt up through and right in the engine, wearing on the valve, giving us a tight valve situation. Now we've adjusted this valve, which I'll show you. Which is kind of common when people let the air filters get dirty and let a little dirt get sucked through the motor. We have a clearance on this valve. These get set at top dead center, and you should have 2 to 3 thousandths clearance here. When they've sucked some dirt in, that wears them, they get tight. Sometimes they'll still run, but they won't run properly. So we've adjusted this to the proper tolerance, 2 to 3 thousandths. We've cleaned the air box out. We have plugged this drain line here so it cannot suck dirt anymore into it. We put in the new O-rings, cleaned the jet passages, put one new pilot jet in, reassembled, changed the oil, new plug. It's running great now. Then we go on to the rest of the motorcycle, which had some play in the rear wheel. As you can see here, we've got the rear apart. At this point, we've already punched the bearings out. They're sloppy and loose. We're waiting on new bearings that should be in a couple days to reassemble this. While we're at it, the brakes are about half worn out. We may replace them as well. Then we'll go to the front end of the motorcycle, replace a broken brake lever, and everything should be good to go for a while then. Customer didn't want to spend a ton of money, but it was still a very nice motorcycle to put back on the road, and the kids can have fun on them. Thank you.